Hey everybody, welcome back. Just gonna kind of do a short video real quick, kind of explaining why I've been gone for a few days and just kind of different projects I started tackling. This Blazer right here, it's a 95, I believe. Had to put a brake booster on it. The booster, you hit the brakes, it just went to the floor. You had to stand on them to even hope to stop. Did that, and then the tail lights were staying on after I put the booster on, which kind of was the issue. And I couldn't figure that out. Messed with it for 3 or 4 hours. Finally pulled the brake light switch out and figured out that the button was sticking. And went and got a $20 new button or a $20 new switch and put it in, and the brakes work great now. So that's got that fixed. I've done that in the last 2 days. Been kind of a slow go over here, but this is my dad's 99 Jimmy. I've been slowly working on it. Like I said, it's been kind of a slow go. Got a motor out of a 2000 Blazer that I'm easing down in there. I've got to take the driver's side manifold here off and put this motor all the way in and then reposition my chain and line everything up and start putting it back together. But that's just been a kind of work on a here and there project. Uh, Ordered a set of carburetors for the bike here, put them on, and they're still stopping up. I'm not sure what's up with them, so that's gonna have to be addressed in the near future. But besides that, that's pretty much where it's been. My dad actually had a freak accident, and he fractured a disc in his back, and he managed to fracture both hips. And I think he's got nerve damage, so he's been kind of all over the place for doctor's appointments, and it's just been kind of, gosh, it's just been kind of all over the place with the doctor's appointments, and it's just been one thing after another. It's just been headache after headache. Work's been kind of chaotic, and I'm just kind of trying to get back in the groove of making videos again. This is my dog. This is Scrappy. You'll hear him in every video. He barks at the wind, I believe. Uh, But I've got a new Cobalt tool set that I got here a few days ago. I'm probably going to do a tool review on that in a few days. Look for most likely a review on my pressure washer soon because I've got a Winnebago that I plan on cleaning and back up and getting running and driving again. And I plan on making a video on that. It When I got it, it needed a carburetor. What they told me. Well, I put a set of plugs and a carburetor on it, and it fired off. I haven't really done much with it since it's kind of lazy. I think it might need the valves adjusted, or it might need a set of plugs, a new set of plugs. I put a used set in, but hey, I'm gonna try to get it working on it in a few days, and then I've just got a few other projects I'm fixing to jump back in on. Uh, Currently, I still got this. I still need to get back on it soon in the near future. The plan with it is to finish up the body work on the fender soon. Uh, Dad's vet. I'm in search of a T-top for the passenger side that's bronze tinted. I haven't had much luck with that, but that's the next thing on the pecking order with it. And then I've got new seats, and I got to fix a small hole on the driver's side floor. Charger has been just kind of a driving it on the weekends deal. Drive it once every couple weekends and get out and cruise in it. Uh, my white truck here, it's been kind of a all over the place project where I want to get back on it, but I bought stuff for a transmission, and the guy that was gonna walk me through boating a transmission is busy, so I've got to get the blue charger out of the shop to most likely do a video on tearing the transmission apart and trying to figure out how it goes back together, or find a good transmission builder close by that I can get to tackle it. Uh, I did the tailgate and I did the bedside. I haven't clear coated; it needs wet sanded. I didn't have any reducer, and the paint kind of came out a little bit chunkier than I wanted, but it actually doesn't look bad. I think it'll wet sand out, but I plan on finishing up the rest of it and getting it all the white painted soon. I just got some reducer the other day. This Dakota, I started tearing the transmission apart, and it's just I've drove it for 8 years. I've got my money out of it. I've got way too many projects as it is, so truck had to find a new home, put it on marketplace for $800. The guy's supposed to be coming to get it Thursday, I guess. He's supposed to come today, and he didn't text me back. who knows? If not, it'd be back on marketplace. Jimmy, I got a figuring doing a head gasket job on it and putting a set of heads on it. It's got a burnt valve. I've got the heads. I just got to find the time and the shop space for it soon. Black truck, just drive it every so often. If anybody knows anyone at all that is interested in a really nice, heavy made, steel, vintage race car trailer, I have a well taken care of. Some of the linoleum's coming up a little bit in the floor. Besides that, it's in great shape. It's got good axles on it. All the lights work. I'm asking 12,000 for it. It's on marketplace. I got it listed. I'm just waiting. My van, battery blew up in it. I got to figure out what's going on there. And then this is my Camaro. It's just kind of all over the place on trying to make room for it to. Like I said, I've got way, way too many projects. This truck here, it's got projectiles coming up. I got to tear the motor apart, and I'm going to show you how to re-ring and put a 318 together quick, fast, and in a hurry. The blue truck over here, I'm fixing to have to pull a motor out and put a motor in it before winter gets here. Uh, the Winnebago up here, that's a project that, like I said, I got to get it running better, and then I want to pressure wash it real good. The wide truck here, it's a 73 Dodge. I bought it with no title, but it's got a mint step side bed, minus not having a floor. It's going on this cab and that frame are going on a frame all the way down there at the bottom of the yard. And that's going to be a big project. I got to get the cab loose and figure out how I'm going to move it. That's going to be a big project coming up. This red truck, it was oh, light flew off. It's a $200. Bought it because it had good parts and the white truck actually has the doors I needed and the hood. So I'm eventually going to try to get the electronics and try to get a locked up, non-running Plant 6 to move down the road again. But surprisingly, this truck, I mean, the floor is not in great shape. It's not horrible. The bed is completely toast. Like, this thing is toast toast. Like, yeah, yeah. Uh, Couple of seats that are sitting in it. Like I said, the floorboard, I mean, it's not great, but it's not horrible. I've seen a lot worse. The dash is out of it, but that don't hurt nothing. You don't know how fast you're going in something that Fred Sanford would be proud to drive, no ways. We'll be on the lookout for a grill for it. I've got an 81 grill, but that's the entirely wrong grill. I think this is a 77. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for one of those grills soon. I'm thinking about building a wood flatbed for it eventually at some point. Like I said, I've got a lot of projects, parts truck, junk. My grandpa's old Chrysler. I need to get back on it. It needs rotors and a fuel sock. Uh, this little Dakota down here needs a fuel pump. I'm probably fixing to put it on marketplace for 2 grand. Full wheel drive, good little truck, runs good. Ran good, shifted good. Didn't have no trouble out of it. The fuel pump went out. My cousin was down on luck, and I gave it to him, and it wound up back over here. So it's probably gonna find a new home. Blazer down there, I pulled the motor out of it, so it's fixing to be parted out. And then, like I said, this truck eventually is gonna be a big restoration job, but it's a long ways coming. But that kind of wraps up the yard quick, fast, and in a hurry for the most part, and most of what needs wood. So look for some updates. There's a Rampage. I almost forgot about it, tucked away in the corner over here. It's a 82 Dodge Rampage. It needs freeze plugs. I had it running. I know it runs. Not the greatest, but it runs. Uh, Needs freeze plugs, a gas tank, and floor pans. But it's set for probably 20 years, and I mean, it fired right off when I poured some gas in it with a carburetor. It blew my mind. Uh, but yeah, that's most everything besides the blue charger in the shop. And it's covered in tools and junk right now, so that'll be a near future. Probably get it running and back it out and kind of go over some stuff on it, the rarity of it, and just kind of how I'm gonna try to fix it. Same as everything else here, too much friction and not enough time. But we're gonna go over all that, and then I'll be sure to get back with you. Like I said, this is just kind of the rundown on an update of where I've been, why I haven't been uploading the last few days, and what my plans are. Get ready for some actual work content and work related content again. I know we had the video on the charger. It actually did pretty good for just starting out on YouTube. I was pretty happy about that. Yeah, anybody that wants to like, share, support, subscribe. I mean, anything's appreciated. Anything that can help me with my getting views and getting myself out there and helping others. And anybody that has questions, feel free to message me. I can try to answer them. Like I said, I'm just doing this kind of for a fun thing to do, and I just want to try to make a good run at it. And anybody that wants to engage in the channel and help out with it, I really appreciate each and every one of you. Until I see you again next time, this is Nick from Shade Tree Wrenching signing off.